It's your boy King Curl having a conversation with my homie. You did, and give you a tidbit, a little insight on what my channel gonna be about. And we talking to real people. Not saying that the people online ain't real, but I'm saying we talking to people that we know. And we got difference in opinion. So I have here my homie. When he's ready to introduce himself to you, he'll do so. You understand what I'm saying? He got a little something on his chest he wanted to talk to me about, and we wanted y'all to listen in. So, Bree, tell me what you were saying.
Yeah, I'm basically saying that in the book of Genesis, the devil or Satan is depicted as the deceiver.
Mm-hmm.
And I can make an argument that that's not the case as it relates to the Eve story when she ate the apple.
Now, first of all, Bree don't even believe that the devil is real, a real entity, or a real person, a real being, right? So he's speaking on if this was the case type of scenario, if this was real type of scenario. So, listen in. Go ahead, brother.
Okay, well, the story goes, you can turn that blinker off. The story goes,
You want to be seen, Bree?
Nah, I ain't getting it.
Okay.
The story goes, Eve is talking to the snake, and the snake is saying, "Is it true that you will surely die if you eat this apple?" And Eve said, "Yeah, God said, okay." And that's the understanding that a lot of folks have, that God said that if you eat this apple, you will die. Well, the one thing is, this car, you can go out that way. All right. One thing is, when you peel back the onions of what really happens is crazy. Okay. Well, first thing is, you can't find in the Bible where it talks about Eve's death, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it talks about everybody else's death but Eve's. It talks about Adam's death. It even talks about the children's death.
Mm-hmm.
But it never makes mention of Eve's death.
Okay.
Never. You can't find it.
Okay.
And the second thing, the devil also said that if you eat from the fruit, your eyes will be open, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as she ate the fruit, she realized and noticed that she was naked.
Mm-hmm.
Case in point, her eyes being open. So the devil really technically never deceives Eve.
Okay.
The deception is just not there.
Now, you ready for my...
Absolutely.
Okay. So, like I was explaining to you before I paused that conversation we had, because I wanted the people,
Mm-hmm.
you understand, to hear this little combo here.
Right. Absolutely.
Remember I was telling you the devil always tell the truth with a lie?
Okay.
Well, the truth about the matter is,
Mm-hmm.
and this is just a perspective from my part, I ain't gonna get to the actual factual yet.
Okay.
When God made Eve,
Mm-hmm.
he told them to be fruitful and become many, right?
Right.
After that, they didn't even know nothing about being butt naked. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Until
She ate the apple.
they did what God told them not to do.
Absolutely. Right.
So, I like how you brought up the fact that everybody's death is recorded and Eve's wasn't.
Right.
And the thing of the matter is, when it comes to the eyes being open, Satan told the truth.
Right.
Satan always tell the truth.
Okay.
But see, it's just like a big pitcher of water with a drip of poison in it. You know what I'm saying? That you know that water is good and refreshing, but it's a drop in there. It's a proper drop. And that poison is, you know, once you take in that healthy water with that poison mixed in there, the water ain't good no more. And you poison. So what Satan did, he perverted. It's just like all his other creations. He always take what God make and pervert it. He can't make his own. Because everything he does is based off the information he ascertained from his creator. That's why you see when man make things, they make them like birds. They make them look like birds, right? Or they make them look like man, you know, like the robots and planes and what have you, right? So what Satan did, he made the process that would have been sanctioned by God. He made it happen like this. Now, yeah, all the stuff that was gonna happen did happen then, but the number one thing was God told them not to do it. He said, because from the day that you do it, you will positively die. So that knowledge of good and bad actually could have got brought to them in a way that the human mind can ascertain it. But because of the perversion, it happened then and there. It happened as soon as they did it, that's when time began. See, time wasn't even a thing. But once the clock started ticking, that's when they ate the fruit, that's when the clock started ticking. Because they say, okay, this very day we gonna die, right? So they just sitting around like, now notice this. Notice they all of a sudden know something about death, and God didn't tell them about that.
Well, yeah. How do they know about death?
Because they ate from the fruit. It was the same way they realized that they was naked. You see what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, you know.
Well, that just goes to the point that their eyes were open.
No, that was some of the truth that Satan told.
The eyes being open.
The eyes being open.
Right.
But see, you looking at the benefits and not looking at what happened.
No, I'm looking at the facts.
The facts
where is the lie?
The facts
where is the deception?
The facts is that you stay in my house. I ain't asking you to give me nothing. Only thing I ask you to do is don't touch this.
Right.
Now somebody else come along and tell you, hey, he ain't saying just touch this because he gonna put you out. He's saying don't touch that because he don't want you to come up like he came up. And even though you find out that, okay, I did come, I am coming up, right? What did you do? You disobeyed somebody, or you went against somebody that had your back and that brought you into a setting where you ain't have to worry about nothing. You went against what I asked you not to do.
It's not because of what the devil did, though.
Why isn't it?
He told them the truth.
And let me go to the even greater lie that was told. He said you be like God. When that happened? I'm waiting for that part to happen, because I ain't seen it yet. I ain't seen no man fall off a building, smash his legs, and say, oh, I'm healed now. In fact, the only perfect man that ever lived was invited to jump off a mountain. You know what Satan told him? He said, the scriptures say the angels will catch you if you fall. You know what I'm saying? They won't let you fall. But see, even a perfect man say, hey, you don't test God. You understand what I'm saying? Don't test him. Now listen.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put God to the test, but God invites us to test him. But see, he was testing him on the limitations of life and death, because I'm perfect. I shouldn't die if I do this. You know what I'm saying? That type of scenario Satan came at him with. It's a perversion. He always was perversion. When it comes to the Nephilim, there was other people that listened to that like a whole lot of us on earth, we agree with Satan's cause. I mean, I hate to put it like that, but a lot of us agree with Satan's cause. I hate the people that run from it like they don't believe it, but they works show that they do.
Satan's cause, what you mean by
His
that?
cause, his cause. Yeah, like what he represent. He represent revenge. He represent rebellion. It's a lot of people that go for what he's for. But see, at that same time, that's the mark that he leaves to let you know that it's motivated by Satan. It always has something to do with that in it. That's why the homosexual agenda is so big, because it goes against the original setting, the original plan. You notice the Bible don't tell us these evil, wicked people, and I'm just saying this, and I don't be throwing shade at you, but I be trying to make sure you know that I know where you at. These evil, wicked people that made this fake book, they could have easily manipulated and said Adam and Steve. You see what I'm saying? But they made sure that you knew that it was male and female. So, you know, for these same people throughout the generations to not manipulate that, for them to just leave it like that. And if they would have manipulated, they might have more power over it, you know, to make people that way now, today. But they left it like that. And they didn't leave it like that because they was caring people. They left it like that because they got representatives out there that would manipulate it for them. You see what I'm saying? So the only thing that they could do, that they can think about doing, because Satan is the one-eyed God, he's the one-eyed shepherd. He only see from one angle or particular angles. He took out the name of God out the Bible over 7,000 times.
Which was what?
Which was Yahweh.
Okay.
And my translation is Jehovah.
Okay.
Now, you call him whatever you want to call him. I know who you're talking about when you say the name. You know what I'm saying? Whether you say Jehovah or say Yahweh.
Right.
So, he... let me get back to what I'm saying. He took the name out because the power is in the name. But the thing is, he couldn't take it out completely because all God's prophet has his name inside of their names. You see what I'm saying? So when you talk about the prophet Isaiah, the prophet Noah, you see what I'm saying? Elisha, Yahshua. You feel what I'm saying? His name is in their names. All Hebrew names mean something. It's not just like what people think it is today, like Sam, Samuel, Robert. All our names mean something. They don't just, it's not just a name, it means something. And God's name means he calls us to become. And the reason you say, well, God is a spirit, how can you call God a man? Well, God takes the more masculine side over any situation. So if we talking about God and we saying God this, that, and the other, when we use he, we saying that because he's superior.
And we know
because he had a dick and balls, you know what I'm saying?
And we know he takes the masculine position in whatever situation because of what now?
He's the creator. It's just like you in your kitchen. You cook what you cook in your kitchen. You're the head of your, you know.
It don't make you think that the God is a man or is a male.
You make enough money. You make enough money.
I ain't hit your car. That's your thing right there.
I felt the vibration. I ain't gonna feel a vibration from her car. I ain't worried about it. I know where you stay.
You know nigga getting paper.
Watch out.
What? Yeah, you know nigga getting paper, man.
But here you go, bro. You want to hit that?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's nice. You got that from Killer.
No, that's out that pack.
That's out the pack. That ain't out the pack. That ain't out the pack.
That's out that pack.
That's nice, man. This ain't no flavor blunt though.
No, that's straight up.
What kind of blunt is that?
Straight up.
Oh, straight
No,
up.
No flavor. No nothing.
That's what I do. That's the rap though.
Now they got another one out called Plain Jane.
Yeah, that's no straight up, not that bad.
Plain Jane. I ain't seen that one yet. Okay, fam.
I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, thanks, Doc. So, where was we at, Bree?
Ah, shit, I was just trying to remember what the fuck I was talking about.
Hey, people, we just, we kick it. We had a conversation. I have things on my mind. My dog got things on his mind. We got dogs with people things on their mind. Y'all got things on y'all mind. And we want to have a conversation. I'm at work. We taking a break right now, stopping somewhere to get us something to eat right quick. But my dog pulled up on me. He got his car at the job. You know what I'm saying? While we pull up over here and see what's going on. And we having a conversation while we waiting on our food. It's just that simple. I'm in the process of learning these StreamYards, y'all, so just bear with me a little bit while longer. We getting there. We gonna get there. I didn't stepped out here. I ain't about to step back, man. But like you was saying, well, you pointed out where it appeared that Satan wasn't lying. No, he wasn't telling a complete lie. That's the thing about Satan. The thing he did, though, he got man to disobey his creator. That's all he was trying to do. It wasn't about what will happen.
He didn't twist nobody's arm, no.
No, that ain't what, no.
He didn't tell him to do it.
No. He did what he do. He used your own desire against you. See, she knew. She was fascinated. He tell her, he don't want you to do that because you're going to be like him, right? Now, she done met the person that created her.
Is that what the scriptures say?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It say
that you would be like God.
You'll be like God?
Yeah.
It don't say you'll know like God?
No, it say you will be like God. It say you will know good and bad and you will be like God.
Be like God?
Mm-hmm.
In what sense? The sense of knowing good and bad?
He ain't have to explain that. All we know is that it's perfect people, physical and invincible, that actually bought the lie.
You say what now?
Physical and spiritual people actually bought into this, what we talking about right now. They actually believe what he was saying. They trusted in what he was saying. See, you got to understand Satan's beef. See, you can't just take the church and people that talk bad about Satan. You can't just take that side of it. You got to flip to the other side for a hot second.